What's up, mortals? It's your favorite wine god, back with another episode of Binging with Bacchus. Now, you may be wondering, Bacchus, why the boobs? Well, we're gods, I'm experimenting, and my last video on how to group together an orgy was considered inappropriate content, and I got demonetized. And if there's anything that I've learned from an eternity of living, an easier face makes easier money. Also, since Juno doesn't want me making alcohol at her AA meetings anymore, we're going to be baking instead. Because everyone expects the god of wine and celebration to bring in a batch of brownies like he's a soccer mom at a PTA meeting. Whatever. Let's get started. At this point, the only thing that can ease my pain and disappointment in this Jupiter-forsaken pantheon is an old recipe that Venus graciously emailed me. So today, I'm going to recreate her better than sex cake. Is it? I don't know, but I have to make it better than hers because apparently I can't have orgies on this channel anymore. What the hell? This is water, not vodka. Juno, I thought we said... Anyway, so in order to make the cake, first we have to follow the instructions on the box because I was given a very tight budget for this episode, Juno. We want to make sure we have the oven preheated to whatever the box says. God, I wish I was drunk. First up, we need to empty the batter mix into the bowl, adding whatever shit the recipe says, which in this case is 1 1/4 cup of water, half a cup of oil, vegetable specifically. Adding motor oil might be bad. Lastly, add 3 eggs to this mess of a recipe. Mix it all up nice and good like Jupiter's lineage, and toss that shit into the 9x13 pan we've prepared. Not at pan like I did yesterday. Stupid satyr. Really, Juno? You. Anyway, because I'm lazy and don't want to wait for half an hour for this to get done, and we've got a perfect cake. Somehow. I cannot believe I'm doing this sober. After getting it out of the oven, cut some slits into the top of the cake, being careful not to cut through the bottom of the cake. Now we start on the filling and topping for this monstrosity. Oh, Jupiter, I hope I don't give this thing life. Again. Wouldn't be the first time. So, in a saucepan over low heat, combine these two things, 6 ounces of caramel ice cream topping and 7 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, stirring constantly, like how Mars likes to stir up conflict on the mortal plane. Sucks to be you guys. When it's all done, all nice and smooth and blended like the greco-roman mythology, pour that sucker on the cake, trying to make it in the slits. Then, sprinkle the crushed toffee bars across the cake liberally, like you are Salt Bae. Now, I like to crush the toffee into pieces, not bits. You gotta have something to chew on. And while we let that cool completely, let's have a quick breakdown. Now that both me and the cake have cooled down a bit, let's slather this cake with some whipped topping. None of that low-fat crap, we need all the fat. After that, decorate it with a bit more caramel drizzle, and there you have it. Venus is better than sex cake, with Juno sucks written on top because, well, she does. Now, let's try to... Oh, sweet Gaia, that is good. So, the real question is this. Is it really better than sex? Maybe. Is it better than a cocktail would be? No. Anyways, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can go back to mixing drinks and organizing ceremonial orgies next week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take this back to my room, eat it, and cry.